We're sticking in Pennsylvania and we're going to Tab.
Hey guys, thanks for being here. Thanks, Scott. So actually my question kind of flows quite nicely after all of that. And I'm going to kind of skip the first part that what I asked. And really my question is like, what do you do to be accountable? And that goes back, Mark, to what you're saying about always have that high standard. That's like your own benchmark, regardless of what other people are doing to measure you. Like you're always going to have your own thing. So what do y'all do to take accountability to make sure that you're learning the things that you don't know, to make sure that you're being supportive and that, you're supporting your own personal brand as well in the NFL and a part of that bigger ecosystem. So that's kind of like what I'm wondering about is the accountability that you personally take to make sure that you're, always exceeding.
I'll start this off. I think the accountability goes to the main part of that is being honest with yourself, right? Being self-reflective. Jack can attest to this is like, if Jack doesn't have a good game, he has to be honest with himself. Like, I didn't have a good game. I didn't make that block. You can't sugarcoat it. So I think just being honest with yourself and having that humanity, that inside of yourself to be the humbleness to, say I didn't do something well. And to not only say I didn't do something well, but how can I correct it, right? So to always hold yourself accountable, you got to be honest. You have to be self-reflecting, right? And you got to be positive. You got to know that, if I didn't do something well, it's not that I can't do it. It's that I didn't do it well then, but eventually I'm going to get it right. So I think just being honest and holding yourself is a good thing to hold yourself accountable.
Yeah, and I always just think like I don't want to let anyone down. I played on the O-line with a lot of veterans, guys like Jason Kelsey, Lane, Jason Peters, guys who are, either future Hall of Famers or at least will be in the Eagles Hall of Fame nonetheless. And for me, it's just like it was on me to learn the information. It's to be accountable. It's my job. However they teach it, I need to be able to go out there and execute in the heat of the moment and all that. And I think that's kind of what I said earlier about like getting to know the guys you're playing with or you're working with. Like, Jalen is one of my really good friends. Jalen Hurts, one of my good friends in the draft class. Both came in as rookies. He played at Bama. Great kid. And it's just like, I don't want to let him down. I don't want to so it's like, it's on me to know what to do. And I think that's the importance of getting to know the person, it's whether it's your boss and kind of getting to know like what makes them tick. And, they're human too. And just when you have that mindset and like Mark said, keeping the standard high, you just don't want to go let anyone down.
I want to add something to that when Jack was talking about getting to know somebody, right? And just made me think about something really quick. When you know somebody and you build a rapport with them, like Jack said, you don't want to let them down. You're going to go really, really hard for your teammate that you have a tight connection with that's counting on you. Like, I can't let him down. Not only do I not want to let myself down, but I can't let that guy that I care about down. So that goes a long way if you build a rapport with your teammates, with your coworkers, even so, like I said, somebody that you don't like, just to have that to get their perspective a little bit. I think it helps you out and it goes a long way.
Love it.
Thank you, guys.
Love it. We are going to New York. Tony, you're up.